This is a list of all the rappers that have gone on to pass. And this is a list of all the rappers that have gone on to file for bankruptcy. Even though nobody would condone this sort of activity, you can't help to expect that Tekashi 6ix9ine is not in either of these lists. And instead, he's traveling in planes all over the world, flexing extremely hard all the money he has, and embracing the nickname of a rat. A lot of people think that 6ix9ine has a huge target on his back, yet he's not dead yet, nor is he broke. And there's a few reasons why. As soon as Tekashi 6ix9ine left prison due to suffering from a lung condition that was feared that could have gone worse if he contracted COVID in prison, he remained quiet when he hit the streets. And a lot of people thought that we might never see him ever again. But a month later, the song Gooba came out, where in the music video, he even embraces the fact of being a rat. Meek Mill, a highly respected artist, didn't take too lightly to this, and therefore, in the public eye, 6ix9ine's song had just been deemed as a joke. However, with that being said, this song broke records. It's the only music video to get 30 million views within the first 24 hours. This happened more due to a novelty act, as it was ridiculed by the hip-hop world. Yet his loyal fan base supported him and saying that his ex-gang members robbed him and attacked the mother of his children and had planned to kill him. So there was no reason why 6ix9ine shouldn't have ratted on the people that he did. However, the public eye would never agree with him. So 6ix9ine made his mission to expose other fellow rappers for ratting. Rappers that were so-called rats, according to him. This included Meek Mill using the relationship he had with an agent, Snoop Dogg using a video of Suge Knight calling Snoop Dogg a snitch.
I mean, Snoop was on, we beat a murder trial for him, but then he was on probation. Then he got caught with 2 ounces of marijuana. Then he got caught with guns. And each time it's nothing. They're not gonna violate him. Because for the street guys know what I'm talking about. There's no puzzle. I mean, if you get a guy that constantly getting in trouble and never gonna come to prison, that's because he's an informant, he's a rat, a snitch, And they're more important to the police on the streets than in here, because they let them know what's going on. They might save their soul by telling them 3 or 4 or 5 other guys.
Lil Reese, Trippie Redd, Lil Durk, and eventually the entire YSL label / gang. That includes Gunna, Young Thug, Meek Mill, and many others. But the reality is, people just don't like 6ix9ine. It's not so much about the snitching part. That's just an objective thing that is used to make fun of him. But the reality is, people just find him annoying. So he comes off a little bit try-hard and compares himself too much to other people. You see, 6ix9ine was a snitch in a game where at the time, not being true to what you were rapping about was frowned upon. But nowadays, a lot of fans really don't care if you're true to your music or not. They just want you to be a good musician and make music that they can enjoy. And they want what's best for you and to live a healthy, long life, which tons of rappers haven't been able to do, as I showed in the list earlier. People don't care if you're a gangster. They just care that you're a good musician. And as this happened, 6ix9ine kind of realized this and disappeared for a while in 2022. In fact, only making appearances in the Steve Will Do It YouTube channel, in which he made appearances as Danny, his real name. He actually showed a lot of personality and was fairly likable in these videos. He let his true self shine and wasn't trying too hard at all. However, just when you think things are right, he would betray Steve Will Do It. You see, Tekashi had made fun of a late rapper called King Von. The reason for this is because King Von and Lil Durk would make fun of this 16-year-old rapper called Tuka. And even though this was the case, it still seemed demonic to celebrate that somebody had died, especially when taken out of context. But naturally, after his hiatus, he used Steve Will Do It to bring in Perkio, a friend of Lil Durk and King Von, in one of his videos, and made him wear a hoodie with King Von on the back to stir up some drama with Lil Durk. And again, naturally these happened when he was about to publish a song and an NFT project named after that song, Gene It. Since then, 6ix9ine would remain quiet and would have some things that would go his favor. Gunna got arrested and ended up snitching his entire YSL gang. And 6ix9ine made sure to ridicule Gunna and YSL for this.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You not admitted to your crime. You just told the court that YSL's a gang. So now you just up your man's defense. You not own up to your case, nigga. You a fucking rat, nigga. That's it, nigga.
However, this didn't make people stop disliking 6ix9ine, and it didn't make them stop liking Gunna or anybody from YSL. So slowly 6ix9ine realizing that there's no benefit to him fighting this anymore, he would remain quiet once again. However, it is very important to mention 6ix9ine was never liked, and he still wasn't liked even if he was quiet. In 2023, Tekashi 6ix9ine was reportedly assaulted inside a steam room in an LA fitness gym in Palm Beach County, Florida. Videos of the attack were shared on social media. 6ix9ine sustained facial cuts and had to be hospitalized, and to this day, no one has been arrested for that attack. So people have been trying to hurt him and maybe kill him. However, he's still alive, and maybe this time he's realizing that he's just an attack away from the wrong person from losing that privilege. One of the reasons that I think 6ix9ine is still alive is illustrated by 21 Savage.
Even if I seen him, I don't got no intention to do nothing to you. You just a rat. You go your way, I go my way. It don't mean it's smoke. Just cause you call a nigga a rat, that don't mean you gotta kill him when you see him. That's just like saying any nigga you call a bitch, you gotta kill him. If you see a fan on the internet comment shit and you say, man, shut your little weird ass up. Oh, when I see you, I gotta do something to you. That ain't how that go. You could feel a type of way about a nigga and a nigga go their way and you go your way.
And maybe, just maybe, this is all it takes to make him realize that if he stays rogue and enjoys his money, he can live a happy life for the rest of his time. But does he have any money left? Was he smart with it? Did he actually make any interesting investments aside from flexing it all on Instagram and buying Lamborghinis? Well, you see, when it comes to this, there are really two options. Either 6ix9ine has been making more money illicitly, whereas it obviously will never get disclosed. But if he's been dealing or doing narco things, then possibly he still has some money left and he can live the rest of his life happily with that money if he stays safe and doesn't go to prison again. Or option number two, and actually the probable one, he is already out of money and that's why he's out of the radar. In fact, he allegedly told the judge that he is struggling to make ends meet, saying his career hasn't been the same since he left prison, as well as saying that the record label is refusing to pay him advances and admitting that he can't command the same numbers that he used to ever since he got incarcerated. He even expressed to the judge that he might need to file for bankruptcy ever since his career stalled the way it did, and has been reported to ask for $20 to put gas on his car.
Yo, Whack, 6ix9ine broke or nah? Yeah, he broke as a mother. 6ix9ine ain't got nothing. Man, that over there doing bad, bro. I had to send in $20 for some gas, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was telling the people ain't nothing we can really do for you right now, because nigga broke, bro.
And whether this is true or not, he is the only one that knows. He will obviously not admit to dealing if he is, but if he's not and he kept spending the way he was, Tekashi 6ix9ine is broke. But if you like short docs like this, I made one about Mike Tyson, about how he went broke as well, but how Mike Tyson came back, and actually 6ix9ine might be able to do the same thing if he makes the right moves. And if you want to learn how to manage your money like a pro, not blow it like 6ix9ine, you can watch this video right here about how to manage a fortune. Please click the like button and subscribe. See ya!
Money work, si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos malos.